collective, somebody is stuck right now, and boy, don't they wish they would have treated you better. Boy, don't they wish that they would have treated you better. Let's get into this reading here, collective. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment down below, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my uploads and stuff like that. So we got the Lovers in reverse here. So some of you guys, you and somebody are no longer close with each other. You could have fallen out with this person, or if you did not fall out with this person, maybe things are not the same how it used to be. Maybe you and this person used to be really close to each other, but maybe y'all are not as close anymore. For some of you guys, you don't talk to these individuals at all. For some of you guys, right? That is the energy here. You have somebody that you guys could have been, you know, close with at one point in time that is watching you here. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, a lot of you guys are having a lot of good luck happen. A lot of you guys, a lot of fortune is coming into your life. A lot of blessings is coming into your life here, right? And a lot of you guys here, you have somebody that regrets not having your back. This is somebody where they did not have your back the way that you have their back. Now, for some of you guys, so this may be a person where you were always there for them, you always looked out for them and stuff like that. This is somebody where you always went the extra mile for this individual or for these people, right? If they didn't have it, you had it. If they needed help with something, you would help them finish it. You would help them do it. You know, a lot of you guys were very generous, a little bit too generous. For some of you guys, y'all was very giving. These is people that you guys, you know, treated like your soul tribe, treated like your soul family. You could have thought that these was individuals that, you know, started from the bottom, now we here. You know, it could have been an energy like that where these are the people that you really could have looked at as people that you can confide in, people that you can do certain stuff, da-da-da. For some of you could have confided in these people and they threw it in your face, or they could have used certain stuff you told them to use it against you to kind of break you or hurt you. Some of you guys, so you could have people that you guys were doing stuff for that would never do the same for you back. So that's what's going on here. So collective, you could have realized that here, you know, maybe, you know, collective, y'all could have realized that you were doing a lot for individuals. Maybe you could have realized you was being too genuine to a person, or you was doing way more for a person than what they ever was pouring into you. You could add this person back. If this person needs you to be there, you're there. If you know, if this person working on something, you there to support this person. For a lot of you guys, that's the energy coming up here. But these are individuals where they didn't have your back. For some of y'all, the Ten of Cups in reverse, this could be family here. Some of y'all, this is not family, and this could just be people where you and this person wasn't cut from the same cloth. You was cut from a different cloth. You operate differently. So you may be somebody, once times get hard or times get tough, everybody have their back. These may be people that when times get hard or get tough, everybody got their own back and remain for themselves. So you definitely was operating from a different game plan than these individuals was. Because I'm seeing here somebody's very supportive, collective, you know, you were a lot of there for these individuals, you know, you had these individuals back. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, these individuals don't do the same for you back. You show up to their event or you celebrate them when you got an event and stuff like that, they don't show up. It makes me think about that TikTok that girl just did where she went to somebody's birthday or whatever, but they ain't kind of her birthday or something like that. You know how TikTok be with that mess. But, you know, it just may be a situation where you have supported people. You've been in for people when it's their time or whatever. You clap for them, da-da-da. You know, being overly generous, you know. But when it's time to come back, these are individuals that can never do the same. They always somehow drop the ball. They always somehow never show up for the way that you do for them. It's always an excuse. It's always something that comes up. It's always something, right? That's how it's coming up in each card, but there's Three of Pentacles in reverse here. And a lot of you guys here, y'all could have started to realize that people don't put the same amount of effort back. You may go and you may spend money on somebody, you may do this, you may do that, but then when it comes back to them doing the same, it's like they can't do the same. You go and you support somebody and you know, da-da-da, they can't do the same back here, collective. So y'all starting to realize that you guys are supporting people, or maybe was doing way more for people than they ever did for you, showing people way more love than they ever show for you with the Three of Pentacles reverse. Because when it's their time, when it's their time to, you know, do it back, it's like there's something that comes up. There's a shortcut that they trying to take. There's a, you know, they're hitting the Mary J. Blige over here, then they hitting it over here, then they putting a two-step to the back way. You know what I'm saying? Then ballroom turn. You know, so that's the energy here, collective. So I feel like you guys learned some type of lesson here. A lot of you guys learned some type of harsh lesson here. A lot of you guys were being very genuine. You were being very giving and very caring to individuals. And then you found out they didn't have your back. You know, for some of this could even been a situation where you found out they didn't have your back and none, you know, you messed around and found out in an unfortunate way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. So that's the energy here, collective. So now that you guys have, this is, like I said, this is given like in the past here. You guys have already learned this, or some of you could be learning this right now here. But with the 3 of Wands here for some of you guys, something is starting to happen for you. Something is starting to work out for you with the 3 of Wands. Somebody's hard work is starting to work out. Somebody was pouring all that love and effort into everybody else. So say you got a project. You helping somebody with their project. You giving them ideas and stuff like that. And you ain't even working on your own. You know what I'm saying? You over here helping somebody fix their car, and you ain't even got your car. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys, y'all were a very genuine person like that. You were a very generous person like that. You try to have people back or try to help them out where you can and stuff like that. Y'all decided to stop doing all of that and start pouring it back into yourselves. And now that you are starting to grow, people are kind of taking it personal, because people used to be able to benefit off of you being overly giving. They used to be able to benefit off of you giving to them to no extent. You know, even if they're not pouring into you, you're just pouring it back into them. Because these me baby people were, you know, it's one thing for, you know, to do something for somebody or somebody to do something for you and you can't do it back. But this is another thing where these individuals was okay with it. Like, oh, I know I'll never be able to do this back for you, Collective, but I want you to do it for me. Like, this is just what it was. You had people that were trying to feed off of your energy, your creativity. Could have had people trying to feed off of your funds, your finances, trying to drain you and stuff like that. Even, you know, stick around you or stay around you here, Collective, to be able to take a little bit of that for themselves, right? That's how this energy is coming up here in this cards here. So y'all decided instead of focusing on everybody else, instead of putting effort into other people, y'all started to put that effort back into yourselves. And now it's starting to show back in a 3D, starting to show back. And people are seeing your hard work paying off here. And with the 2 of Swords, these are people that are confused, because maybe things were stagnant or at a halt when you was helping them out. You know, when you wasn't minding your business. Now that you're minding your business and stuff like that, and you focusing on yourself, people are getting nervous. Because with the Death card in reverse and the 2 of Cups here, a lot of people kind of in a way need you. For some of y'all, and these may even be people where they may even need you, but don't come off like they need you. You know, that's what I'm getting here. So it'll making me think of Anna and Biggie and stuff like that. When I think about them, because if y'all, Anna and Biggie, they friendship to me is tumultuous, just on the outside looking in. I know Biggie has done a lot. Let that girl stay at her house. She did help her out in a time of need. She has done so much for the friendship, and all she did was turn around and treat her like SHIT and embarrass her in front of people multiple times. So that's just an example here on that. But for some of y'all, this is just I'm getting like a Biggie and on a situation. It don't have to be that, but like quote unquote for a lot of y'all, because I don't get it was like that. You will never let them know. I know, Collective, y'all letting nothing slide like that now. But this is a situation where you could have been very giving to people in the moment that y'all said no. For some of y'all, like, let's say you guys started to say no to people. You used to say yeah to people, be available. Now as soon as you started saying no, they pretend like all the other times you helped them out don't matter. All the times you done did stuff for them, all the times you done had their back or whatever, that don't matter. All they seen was the fact that you wasn't gonna do what they wanted you did wanted, you know, at the time. So that's what's going on, Collective. So you do have people that's upset because they got used to you being overgiven to the point where this was expected. Like for some of y'all, like let's say this is an event where like, oh, I don't. Because for a lot of you guys, this is like a situation people start to take advantage of you guys here. Like, let's say, oh, Collective coming, we don't got to bring any stuff or whatever, because Collective go bring stuff. They bring stuff every year. So now you get there, whatever, you brought all this stuff. You know, this is an example. You brought all this stuff and you get there, nobody else got nothing. They purposely decided not to get nothing because they knew you were going to show up and come through. So you had people kind of taking advantage of you because they knew that you were going to come through to where they can lack. Like, oh, we don't got to spend the money because Collective go bring their drinks. We just go drink off of Collectives. Or, oh, you ain't got to do da-da-da-da. Collective go handle it. You know what I'm saying? Almost where it's like they start to take advantage. I'm hearing weapon incompetence. It may even be people acting like they can't do certain stuff, or even possibly acting like they don't have money or resources to get your money or resources. A whole lot of that, right? So you guys definitely have people that you guys were given to, that y'all was caring about. And the moment that y'all started pouring to yourself and you started saying no, you was becoming more stingy, focusing on yourself, they start to take it a certain way because they were so used to you being available. They were so used to being able to, again, knowing that you're going to be there, or knowing that you're coming or whatever. They don't got to put as much effort in. Or, oh, I ain't got to worry about it because Collective still going to have my back at the end of the day. It was like a for sure knew. But then when it came back to the other way around, these people didn't do that for you. Like, people for sure know that you got their back, Collective. But when it comes to them or whatever, you got to question that, you know? So the 6 of Swords here, y'all walked away for these individuals here. A lot of you guys, y'all did not walk away. Y'all started moving accordingly. So you can have people that's upset because you treating them how they treat you. You're no longer overextending yourself. You're no longer going above and beyond for individuals that never can do the same for you back. You're no longer giving out more than what you're receiving here, because these are people where you were constantly pouring into their cup and they weren't trying to pour into yours. They were trying to use you for whatever you guys have, for whatever you guys were gaining and stuff like that here. So that's what's going on here, collective. I'm seeing where you have moved to common waters. You have things working out for you right now because you've been keeping people at bay, focusing on yourselves here. So that's what's going on. So let's see, let's put more. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so a lot of things are going in your favor right now. We got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So people are seeing something go in your favor right now. People are seeing something work out here. And with the Eight of Pentacles, we got the Two of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles here and the Wheel of Fortune. For some of y'all here, you literally have people that was trying to build themselves up off of your hard work or off of your extent. Like, you literally had people that was trying to use you as a way, because with the Two of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles reverse, this is people that don't want to put the effort in, and they see you putting the effort in, so they just kind of want to kind of scoot to where you at. For instance, going back to that example, let's say there's a situation coming up, everybody brings something or whatever. You decided you bring, let's say, oh, you bring juices. Everybody knew Collective wasn't just going to bring no juices. Collective about to show with some juices, some liquor, maybe, you know, a little bit of fruit. You going to come with a little bit plus more. So these individuals like, oh, you know, Collective do that every year, so we ain't got to, you know. It's almost like people was getting comfortable to take from you guys because they knew you. They knew that you were very giving. They knew that you guys were very caring. Let's say these are the individuals where they know that you got something that you need to be working on, but you helping them out. That was okay with you not working on your stuff. That was okay with you helping them out on their stuff, not working on your own stuff, doing for them. That was okay with all of that. But the moment y'all started to pull back, y'all stopped being so giving and all of that, you know, if you got it, they got it, but when they got it, you don't got it. You know, y'all stop doing that here with this Eight of Pentacles here, this Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles. People was literally not putting any effort in because they was going to use your hard work that you did to benefit off of. That's what's going on here, collective. And now that you're being more stingy, or now that you're not so open or you're not so giving anymore, these individuals are mad because they thought that they wasn't going to have to put no effort in. They thought they were going to just use whatever effort you were putting in, whatever that looks like. Now these people are upset here because they're not benefiting. Oh, look at the Three of Wands. Your hard work is paying off and it's coming in, and they're not being able to benefit off of it. So you have people that's definitely upset. The Two of Swords, they're confused. See, these people's confused, collective, because y'all used to help them out. Y'all used to have, see, that's why they confused. Used to help them out, collective. Used to have a bet. When they ain't got it, you got it. But then when they got it, you know, you ain't got it or whatever. When you need help with something, nobody there to help. But then when it's them, you there to help them there at the, you know, their time of need here, collective. You know what I'm saying? That you literally have people that was taking advantage of you, and now they no longer can, or they can no longer benefit off of the things that you do or what you come with. It's the same. So you got the Knight of Swords, Four of Cups. People are all up in their head because now they don't have as many opportunities at hand. The Seven of Cups here, yeah. People wanted your opportunities, collective. Like, people wanted to benefit off of your opportunities. That's what it was. You have people keeping themselves around you or trying to stay close to you just so that they can benefit off of something here, because these are people that, like I said, it's expected because you guys were very genuine. Now these people are all up in their head because the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. They're all up in their head because they're not receiving any of these opportunities. With the Six of Swords, y'all are giving these opportunities to yourselves, or you're celebrating by yourself, or if you are winning, let's say you guys, like I said, if you win it, everybody win. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you winning, you winning. That's what I'm getting here. I'm hearing y'all used to have a school bus collected. Now you got a 2-seater. You know what I'm saying? And as far as an analogy, y'all had a school bus for people you was trying to ride with you, take with you to the top. Now you just got a school bus for some of y'all. Some of y'all can't fit nothing but you and your pet inside, or your kids. For some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So take her that live with doesn't hear collective, but you do have people that is upset because they cannot use you. So if people used to be able to use your money and your resources, they can't use your money and resources no more. They got to go get their own stuff. And this is individuals where they, like I said, going back to that example, oh, we don't really got to do it. We don't got to put a lot of effort in because collective, they go come in and whatever collective bringing is going to be enough. It's almost like you guys were getting the short end of the stick of stuff, you know? And then when y'all need help or something like that, or y'all in a time of need or something like that, these individuals know where to, you know, or these individuals can't do what you do for them. So you have people that can't do what you do for them back, or they don't have any plans of doing what you do for them back. Now that they not benefit off of these opportunities and stuff, instead they feel like they're left out with the Four of Cups on the outside here. And if it's not a source, they're worried because they're seeing you get these opportunities. And people are worried because they feel like these new opportunities that you got, you are about to move on without them. Like, yeah, maybe you used to be the type of person, collective. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. You're being defensive here. And when somebody has a star card here, these even be people that didn't even believe in you. With the Ace of Wands, maybe there's something working out for you, and people that didn't believe in you trying to act like they always believed in you and they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's looking like here, collective. You just have a lot of people that is realizing that their mood losing out. A lot of people are starting to feel effect of not being able to benefit off of your niceness. A lot of you guys was giving, over giving. People knew that people know how you is, collective, you got their back. You know, are you in good hands? All state type of mother. You know what I'm saying, collective? That's how y'all operating. When people around you, you make everybody feel included. When people around you, you go out and go above for everybody. But when it's time for individuals to do the same for you back, they always drop the ball. They can never show up how you show up. You know what I'm saying? And then, for some of you guys, this can even be a situation where you done stuff for these people so many times that the one time you say no or the one time you can't do it, they upset or they feel some type of way or whatever the case may be. So that's what's going on here, collective. With the Page of Cups, you have people that's trying to come in and may not even try to apologize. They may be trying to come in and start conversation with you, just to act like nothing ever happened and just move off like nothing ever happened. The Queen of Pentacles, a lot of y'all are doing good right now. But the Ace of Wands, somebody has a new opportunity that's coming in that you guys are really happy about. And whatever this is, people are not able to benefit off of it. Like, you guys are starting to keep stuff to yourself. You're starting to do stuff by yourself, move by yourself. You're not moving in a pack with people no more. You're moving alone, because the pack that y'all was moving with, they only move when you move. But when it's time for them to move, you're not moving with them. You're not part of the movement. When they moving and they have that movement, you're not a part of it. But when it's yours, they want to be a part of it. They want to benefit off of the blessings and all the things that you have collected. But when it's them, and this can even be situations for some of you guys where it's like you would have these people or these individuals, you ain't had their back, but when it's their turn and time to go around, they got other people back. So let's say the same people that you had their back, the same people that you taking with you. We got the Empress here coming out. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you are shining right now. The shine is on you. You are the one that's standing out right now. Because this is given a situation where, I'm trying to think of an example, but this is just like a situation where, like, you have these individuals back, but then if it was you and it was in your position, would they have your back? Would they do the stuff for you that you're doing for them? Can they do it back for you? So that's what it is here, collective. You started to realize that individuals can't do what you're doing for them, or they're not willing to go the extent that you're going for them. You know, you will go buy them a shirt to give the shirt off your back. They wouldn't do that for you at all. Actually, they go take whatever you got left to make sure they stay warm. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving here, collective. So you started to peep people like that around you, and you started to move accordingly here, because I keep getting the word moving accordingly. You with the Three of Cups reverse, some of you stop hanging out with people. Maybe you stop being so overly giving with people. Maybe you know y'all then took a step back here, and people are afraid because they're seeing these blessings coming in, and they are afraid that they're not going to be able to benefit off of it. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Pentacles reverse and the Hierophant. And the upright. These is individuals that was not putting the same time and effort back into it like you was. A lot of you guys here, you could be very mature. With the Hierophant, some of y'all could be really big on family. So this can be people that, you know, try to take certain stuff and try to use it against you. Like, these can be people that's, for instance, let's say you a lover girl. There's somebody that knows you a lover girl or a lover boy. Or they know that you a family-oriented type of person. Like, people played on that part of you, that generosity, that genuinity of you, if that's a word. Y'all genuineness, okay, they played on that. And then now these individuals are upset because now you guys have closed that door. You're no longer, the King of Wands, y'all in your power. And with the Four of Swords, these people are, like I said, worried. Now look at the Four of Swords in and out of Swords. They worried, a lot of you guys here, because they feel like you guys they're not going to be a part of something. So if you got it and they don't got it, they just ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? If you helping these individuals out with their projects and stuff like that, you're not helping them out no more. They got to find another way and figure out what they doing. You got your own stuff you got to go worry about. With the Seven of Cups here, yeah, y'all got our opportunities coming in that y'all got to worry about your own ish. You ain't got time to help other people or do stuff for other people. You got to worry about your own self, you know, because that's what you've been having to do to stay afloat. These individuals wasn't trying to do the same back for you. So that's what it looks like here, collective. This is y'all reading. Get down below in the comments and let me know who these people is. And, you know, what's going on with this, y'all. Let me know down below. Till next time. Bye.